Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So I got you guys my first, showcase of my own personal collection that I own for you Yu-Gi-Oh boomers out there, just like myself. So this is my Blue Eyes collection. Please keep in mind, guys, I am not like a hardcore, insane rich collector like those other YouTubers or those those other channels in general on YouTube that have crazy ass sealed collections and PSA 10s. I don't have that type of a collection, but I do have a pretty decent amount of Blue Eyes that I can personally afford, and that I've accumulated within a year. I think I just started collecting Blue Eyes like for like the past 7 months, so it's not too bad. I've been mainly a Dark Magician collector, and then I started branching out to like Dual Monsters, and then I eventually branched out to Blue Eyes. I eventually like just fell in love with Blue Eyes randomly, just because it's part of my childhood, but I'll always be a day one Dark Magician fan. But yeah, this is my Blue Eyes collection so far. Please keep in mind, guys, I do have more Blue Eyes in my bulk boxes, like from like Bonanza, as well as Rarity 2 collection, stuff like that, like the alternate artworks or the archetypes. And I've also sold a lot of Blue Eyes as well, man. So as you guys can see from my Bonanza box openings, I've sold like 3 of my quarter century secret rare Blue Eyes that especially one of them that I pulled. I kind of felt sad that I had to sell them, but I got 2 of them for pretty cheap when it was like low at the time, and then I pulled one, obviously, and then the market just blew up on them, and I had to move them, right? So that's the thing. As a market watcher, as myself slash collector slash vendor, even though I do have certain emotional attachment with certain cards that I pull myself, sometimes you just gotta move them when the market goes up, man. Because you know what, man, when the market goes up and you move them, you build profit, and you can always get them back, man. Especially when prices crash in the market with more listings. It's always gonna be low supply, high demand. So you gotta move it when you're supposed to move it, and buy it back when it's low. So that's all I can say. So I sold a lot of Blue Eyes, but these are the current Blue Eyes I have right now, and I'll show you guys also like what I currently sold that I'm probably gonna get rid of. I mean, that I will get rid of, but. So I kind of organized the binder yesterday. I still have more quarter century Blue Eyes in my bulk boxes, but I'm probably gonna sell those off. So these are the ones I'm deciding if I'm gonna keep or not. So sorry for that long intro, but make sure to drop the like if you guys do enjoy today's content. Okay, guys, I really appreciate it. Also subscribe if you guys are interested in Yu-Gi-Oh boomer content, man. Dual monsters usually, or mainly. So right here, here is a full page of Dusa Blue Eyes by Drakens. This is the what is this called? This is the special rarity for ultra rare. Like, this is like a new technology of ultra rare from Duelist Saga, as you guys can see right here. Pretty cool. It's an ultra rare, but it just has like that weird like texture, or not the texture, like that. You see that lines, the lines that move up and down right there. So this is Duelist Saga Blue Eyes. I got a full page here. And yeah, so next page we have. So here we got the promo tins. If you guys can remember, I can't remember what year that was, but it was this was a promo from the Kaiba tin. Can't remember if it's 2016 or 2015, but like this is like basically the reprint of the SDK Blue Eyes. But just as you can see, the limited editions on the bottom, not in the middle. So I got a full page here. So these are the CT13s, okay? The CT13s. These are like the reprints. And yeah, so I got a full page of the CT13s. Basically almost looks like the SDK Blue Eyes. The third page right here is a little mixture of legendary collection. Well, I can't remember what the set is called, but here are the codes. LCKC. So this is another ultra rare reprint. I think this is a little bit more expensive than the CT13s right here, but here are the LCKCs right here. These are more collectible in my personal opinion. I think they're more expensive too, so yeah, they are more collectible. If you guys want like a clean copy of Blue Eyes White Dragon Ultra Rare, I prefer to go with the LCKCs over the CT13s. They're just because you have to actually pull these Blue Eyes from a booster pack. I believe, I think so, yeah. Instead of getting this as a free promo, right? So obviously they all skyrockets. Blue Eyes is like the main, it's the Charizard of Yu-Gi-Oh, so the price will always go up, but you know, it's just easier to pull because it's a promo, right? But obviously the tin sealed are expensive now. But yeah, this is the LCKCs, and right here we got another LCKC right there, and right here we have some first edition SDKs, man. So I got very lucky in buying these. I got these like on Facebook Market or whatever. I mean, they're not near mint, or they're not mint, but in my personal opinion, for how old this card is, like from 2002, I consider this near mint. Like obviously, if this card was printed in today or like the last 5-6 years, this is definitely not near mint. This is more like MP, you know, or even LP at worst. But since this card is printed from 2002, it's been like 23 years later. This is first edition too as well, guys. You can see. This, to me, this is considered near mint because it has like really no flaws. I'll take two of them out. I only have two of them. So as you can see right here, I don't want to take it out of the sleeve, but trust me guys, it looks just as the same without the sleeve, but this is just like they're from the sleeve prints. But this, like, they're pretty near mint, bro. Like I said, I don't want to push it out, but because these are like very expensive, but it's pretty near mint. These are the original starter deck Kaiba Blue Eyes White Dragon first edition. It's not even English, Asian English. It's just the NA version, which I'm very happy to have. I do wish I had a full playset. I wish I had 3 copies of these, but it is what it is. So, like I said, man, it's near mint in my personal opinion. But obviously, for you hardcore collectors, you guys will probably consider it as LP. It's definitely not MP, man. I'm telling you, this is not MP at all. Like, look, there's like even the corners, like there's barely any whiting on the corners, man. So I'm very happy with this. Has a nice hollow bleed too, man. I'm telling you. Look at that rainbow color, man. That rainbow color is beautiful. So very happy that I got these on a pretty good deal in Facebook Market from like boomer collectors that had this on their binder in their closet, whatever. But I got it pretty cheap, man, compared to how it is listed in typical TCG prices. So here we got some basic SDKs, but these are unlimited. So I think these are definitely heavy play. See, I'll show you the difference between these compared to the first editions. These are heavy. This is what I consider heavy play. See, you see how like the corners, there's like whitening. This is heavy play to me. This is heavy play. Like, it's still clean, like the foiling is clean, everything, but look at the corners and the sides. There's like super whitening. It's not even like straight. That's heavy play. But these to me are like LP, and like if you really want to be very strict with it, practical with it. But to me, these are near mint, because near mint means near mint. It doesn't mean it's a mint to mint. It's near mint, right? So it's not fresh pack mint, but it's near mint. Right here, guys, we have 2 pages actually. I think I sold a playset of these already when the market went up, because I didn't want to commit to buying more. But I was just already content with having 2 pages of quarter century SDK Blue Eyes. So yeah, we have 2 pages of them. So that's like 1, 2, 3, yes, 6 playsets. I used to have 7 playsets, but like I said, I sold a playset when it peaked in the market. So man, that's how you do it, man. Like, sometimes you just have to, like, even though you have them, you can't get emotionally attached, because when the market goes up, you have to sell them, man. You have to, whether they're part of your collection or not. Just because when you sell them high, you make profit. You get your money back, obviously, but you also make profit, and you can use that profit towards buying even more cards, right? Or even buying more cards. Or if someone's selling it cheap, you want to rebuy it again, or what's not. So it's like you're kind of getting free cards in a way. So that's how I look at it. So I'm never scared to sell any of my personal collections when the market blows up, is what I'm trying to say. You buy and sell. Eventually everything will be free if you're smart with the market goes up and down, paying attention to that. And right here, man, we got a playset actually of Duelist Pack Kaiba first edition super rare Blue Eyes SDK White Dragon. So I love these cards so much because, like, They kind of look like the SDK first edition starter deck Kaibas, except obviously they don't have the gold print. But these are the super rare versions. I just like the fact that the first edition stamps are in the middle, like, because they're classic, right? So got the first edition stamps in the middle, so I'm very happy with that. And yeah, so, and then we have this random gold rare SDK Blue Eyes right here, which is, you know, it is what it is, right? It doesn't really look that nice, but you know, I was debating if I should buy 2 more just to complete the playset, but I'm good, man. I don't really like this rarity. It does look nice in some angles, but I just don't like how, I don't like the gold, but I'll keep one for, you know, myself. Like I said, I'll move these cards if I have to. If I don't need to, I won't. And I've got a lot of these promos. This is the LOB artwork. I don't own the LOB artwork, unfortunately. It's too expensive for me. Obviously, I can buy it, but I just don't think it's a good investment right now. Unless if you're gonna get it from someone for super cheap, below like market price. But yeah, to get like a LP near mint of that is like gonna cost like at least 2 to 3K. So I'm good, man. So we got these secret rares from the CT14 tins. I think I got a lot of them, man, because they're super cheap. But I don't think I'm gonna buy anymore. And then we got one of this gold one as well from the, what says it's called MGED. This is can't remember, but anyways, I don't like this gold, so I'll just keep one. I have more of them, man. Like I said, I have a lot more blue eyes that you won't see in this binder in my boxes that I'm trying to sell off. So as you guys can tell, man, I put all the artworks in order that I currently own. So I put all the artworks here. We'll get to the better stuff soon, guys. Alright, this is just like, I'm kind of just like organizing my cards right now. And then we have here are the 3 secret rares in the same artwork. We got FL1. I think this is from Forbidden Legacy right here. So we got a Forbidden Legacy Blue Eyes. We have a BBT03. This is the Battle Pack 10 Blue Eyes, the first one. And this is the second one, the second print of, this is the BBT009. So this is the second printing of this tin. They made 2 tins back in the early 2000s. One with the SDK artwork and one with the non-SDK artwork. But for some reason, Konami, I don't know, they fumbled the bag and they printed both of the same artworks back to back. I don't know why. I think they were supposed to print SDK artwork in this rarity, but I don't know why they didn't. Maybe it was an error. I'm not sure. So yeah, so we got 3 different secret rares over here. So they're very nice. These are definitely more nicer than the newer reprints of the tins right there. And then right here, I can't remember what this says. LDS2. I think these ones are, I don't know, can't remember what set these are, but they have like colored letterings. Like this one's green, this one is blue, and then this one is purple, and then this one is purple. So there's only 3 colorings. I think it's green, purple, blue. I got 2 blues. So, but yeah, it's just the lettering, man. But these are like the newer prints. Then we have the LCKC Blue Eyes right here. So that's how you can tell. And then we have 2 LCKCs, one first edition, one unlimited. I used to have the LOB 25th anniversary reprint. I think I sold that too. I don't know why I sold it, man. I should have just kept it, but I sold that off. I had one of it. I owned the 1 copy. So right here we have the starter deck Kaiba Evolution, first edition Blue Eyes. So this is from the 2003 starter decks, I believe, with the Kaiser Seahorse. So I really like these ones because they're super underrated. It's super hard to find these in like near mint LP. I believe these are like VLP right now. They're super close to near mint. I would consider it being near mint because it's an older card. But it's hard to find these in, you know, good clean copies of these in first edition. So they're just like, if you can't afford the LOB first edition, this is the alternative if you guys want to go for it. These are way cheaper compared to that, man. I'm telling you, obviously. But yeah, if you can't afford the LOB first edition, go with the SKEs, man, because they are the super rare versions. They look exactly like LOB, just don't have the gold lettering, and obviously they come in a starter deck. They don't come in a booster pack, which is like hard to pull. That's the reason why they're expensive, right? We have another one right here, and then we have unlimited right there. And then right here, these are the new prints, the Bonanza Platinum Secrets, absolutely beautiful. I have a lot more of these in my boxes. I probably have like 10 more copies in my boxes because, of course, you guys see from my YouTube videos, I opened like 5 to 6 Bonanza cases. We got the jump blue eyes with the earth. We got a couple more earth ones. We got the DPBC first edition right here. And we got the LCKC first edition right here. So this is different. These are just from different, booster sets. Obviously, this is a promo from Jump magazine, and then these ones are from the Duels Pack Kaiba set, and then the Legendary Collection Kaiba set. And right here we have a back-to-back LCKC. So I basically just put, sorry about the camera move. Basically just put everything in order that I currently have. Them, and yeah. Put them by the artworks and the codes. But like I said, it's nothing too crazy. Just what I currently have. Right here we got two first editions. YSKR blue eyes. These are the ultimate rares. I think these are the only ultimate rares right now for TCG blue eyes. You can tell by the texture right here. They're ultimate rares. I think these are the only ones printed so far in the TCG. I think they are making another ultimate rare though, and for the SDK artwork in blue eyes in the OTS pack. So I'm pretty excited about that. Then we have a ghost rare blue eyes that I currently want to sell super bad. So long story short, guys, I bought this off a seller. He labeled it as near mint, and it looked near mint when he was showing the video, but you can tell, like, if you put like this, it looks near mint. It looks clean, right? But you can tell this card's damaged. Like, if you can see the frost, like, look at this frost. Like, you can see a frost. There's something wrong with the foil. So I'm kind of pissed about that. I paid near mint price on this. So unfortunately, I was kind of a novice when I started trying to build my collection up. So I should have checked more. I was kind of like, when you really want something, you just pay for it and you trust people. But yeah, I gotta sell this as damage. It still looks nice when you hold it at an angle, but it's clearly damaged. And this is a collector card, right? So it's kind of hard to move this now, but we'll see. Maybe I'll sell for like 50%. Right, and then right here we got the movie pack blue eyes. We got two play sets. I'm trying to move these because I'm scared that they'll get reprinted in a Stampede. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to move a lot of my cards now. That's why I really downsized my collection. If I showed you guys my collection before, it was like a lot crazier, but I just kept seeing, like, especially when Rarity 1 came out, Rarity 2 came out, Bonanza came out, they just kept reprinting like a lot of the OG cards, which is a good thing, don't get me wrong, but it definitely affected the market in terms of the older prints. Even if you had them in like near mint condition, a first edition stamp, whatever, it just became harder, like, and it didn't affect the market value. It just became very harder to move them. If you decided to move on from them and you wanted to move them, it's very hard to find a buyer for them, just because people rather just spend little money for the newer prints that are like super more affordable and cheaper just to get the artwork. So you'd have to move them to like hardcore collectors, like, or a little bit more like hardcore collectors instead of casual collectors in order to sell those higher end cards, right? So that's why I don't really care too much about like older first edition cards anymore, unless if I really want it, like the SDK Blue Eyes. But like, we got a reprint right here of a Blue Eyes Tune. This is from the, can't remember what this Blue Eyes from. It's from the one of the tins, I think the 2021 tins. So that's the alternate art Blue Eyes. This is the reprint from the 25th anniversary. See, like these ones, for example, I got 3 of these from the movie pack, and obviously they reprinted these secret rares in Rarity 2, right? So you guys saw my channel, I opened like 3 cases. I have so many regular secrets of this, but these used to be expensive, man. These used to be like 20 bucks each, and then they got reprinted, right? So that's the issue that I really like to move a lot. I want to downsize my collection more, man, I'm telling you, because that's how you lose money. I got more of these. You guys saw my cases I opened. They're just in my box. So probably have like 4 more of these Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon QCRs. But I'm probably gonna sell them off. Just waiting for the market to go up. We got a Blue Eyes Jet. I got a lot of more of these too. Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon. We got more of these as well too. We got a Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon from the LCKC. I'm probably gonna move these as well. I feel like they're gonna get reprinted in Stampede, I'm telling you. So that's the thing. We got more Blue Eyes Shining Dragon Secret Rares. I think I sold off the movie pack just because it was like HP. I don't really want HP cards, and I don't own the retro pack 2 Blue Eyes Shining. Just too expensive. It's not realistic, man. It's hard to move that, and it's probably gonna get reprinted in retro pack 2 reprint, right? So got What is that called? Malefic Blue Eyes White Dragon right here. We got a Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. I'm telling you, a lot of these cards are gonna get reprinted, man. Got a first edition Duelist Pack Kaiba Blue Eyes White Dragon right here. Malefic, I believe. Got Blue Dragon Spirit of White. Back to back Secret Rares. I wish I had decent secrets, but I don't really care anymore. Just I feel like this can get reprinted anyways. We got Deep Eyes Deep Eyes White Dragon, Blue Eyes Solid White Dragon. I was gonna upgrade the rarities on this, but they're gonna get reprinted anyway. So I'm just probably gonna sell these as bulk. Like these ones, these got reprinted in Platinum Secret Rare. You know what I mean? And these used to be a little bit more pricey, and they got reprinted, right? This will probably get reprinted as well. Mystical Alpha White Dragon. This just got reprinted Ultimate Rare, but I feel like all of them will get reprinted in Stampede, so it's better to sell these off. But I do love the Secret Rares, but yeah, these are just like Blue Eyes related cards. I know they're not Blue Eyes, but that's just basically bulk. Just wanted to put them together. We got Chaos Max, Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon Secret Rare, and then we have Blue Eyes Chaos Dragon. So these are the Ritual Blue Eyes. Just putting everything basically by artworks and colors and whatnot. Right here we got our 2 pages of Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. So right here we start with all the LCKCs. So here's they're all secret rares basically. Unlimited, first edition, first edition. I love my Blue Eyes, so it's all first edition. And then so yeah, that's all the LCKCs, secret rares. Then we go with the LDS first editions. I think these are like the 2 silvers, 1 purple. Then we got a Duelist Pack Kaiba Blue Eyes Ultimate Unlimited. We got our first edition PGLD Blue Eyes Ultimate right there. We got a limited edition Jump Blue Eyes Ultimate White Dragon. This is the ultra rare version. And here's the secret rares. We got Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon Jump Limited Edition, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon Retro Pack 1. This is the original Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. It's like 50-60 bucks. Secret rare. These are like near mint, by the way, guys. And then we have a Ghost Rare Blue Eyes Ultimate White Dragon right here. Right here, you can see with that. One of my favorite artworks, or one of my favorite rarities. So here's the Secret Retro Pack 1, Jump Secret Rare, and then Ghost Rare. So it's a very, very cool. I'm very happy with that. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done. So then we got some Dragon Master Knights, some from LCKC. These are the secret rares right here. Nothing too crazy. 2 unlimited first editions coming up. So very, very cool. And then we got a Duelist Pack Kaiba first edition right there. And then we got Blue Eyes Twin Twister Bursts, Blue Eyes Ultimate. The reason why I don't buy too much of these, like I said, man, I just want 1 copy of each. I feel like they can get reprinted, man. I'm telling you. So I don't even buy play sets anymore. They're just gonna get reprinted in probably the rarity collections from now on. So there's no point of buying plays. They're just gonna be losing money. They're gonna get reprinted in secret rares. I'm telling you. All these Blue Eyes cards. So we got Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, Neo, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, and Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon. I know they made more Blue Eyes in the structure decks, guys. I believe me, I actually have them. I just didn't open it. I have a sealed structure deck Blue Eyes. Right here. So oops. So I do have this still, Legend of Blue Eyes. It's from my own personal collection. Nothing crazy. But yeah, there's some Blue Eyes in here that I currently have that I just don't want to open this just because like it's kind of hard to pull the QCRs, what I've seen in videos, but yeah, I have these sealed, so nothing too crazy. And then we got Azure Blue Eye Silver Dragon Secrets. These are very cheap, like $2 each, I believe, but still very clean copies, very nice. They're secret rares, I love it. I collected a couple of them. This was the original secret rare, and they reprinted this in rarity too, so killed the market value. And then we have the alt art Blue Eyes, guys. We got both jumps. Well, this is the Space Blue Eyes from Jump. And then this is Yap. This is the one on the tower. I love these ones so much. I feel like they're gonna reprint them eventually in Starlight Rare, maybe QCR, who knows. And then I have another copy of this, see. And then yeah, nothing else. So I have more Blue Eyes, like I said, but I still gotta organize. But those are like the main ones. And then here, guys, we have um, the I don't. Oh yeah, I did forgot to mention. I don't own the LOB First Edition Blue Eyes original, and I don't own the DDS Blue Eyes. So this is basically the more this is the modern Blue Eyes for the people that can't afford the DDS in like near mint copies. So I do own these ones. These are the reprints of Prismatic Secret Rares from the 25th anniversary Kaiba set. So I have 3 copies in the frame, as you can see right there, 25th anniversary, quarter century. I love these so much because, like I said, I don't have the extra funds to buy the DDS, so this is definitely fixes the scratch, you know, so fixes the itch. So I'm very happy with these. So that's one. And I forgot, I didn't show you guys my Ghost Blue Eyes White Dragons. So I have these as well. So these ones right here. So I put this. I'll tell you the story of this after once I open my other binder. So I put 3 Ghost Blue Eyes White Dragons in the same glass as the 25th anniversary Kaibas, and they look freaking amazing. So I'm very happy with that. The reason why I have this extra glass is I'll get to that soon. Is because yeah, we'll get to that. But anyways, I put these in this glass and very happy. They look very clean. I'm gonna keep these blue eyes, and yeah, they look very clean. They're mint copies, and I'm happy about it. So Ghost from the Past 2, Blue Eyes White Dragon, very clean. I love these Ghost Blue Eyes. And the reason why I put those blue eyes in there is because shout out to Strictly Sealed. I love his binders so much. This is meant for collectors, right? So I have these actually, guys. So basically I'm working on this binder. I'm not really in a hurry to fill it up just because like they keep reprinting cards and like I don't want to watch too much cards market watches too much. But I assume like, you know, it's just better to own a small amount of cards for your own collection. You don't need to go too big just because like the market always changes. Unless if you're like a millionaire and you have money to blow, then you know why not. But I'm not a millionaire, so I just keep the cards I really like in this binder that are like mint copies, and I'm willing to keep for a long time or even forever. But yeah, so we have this Blue Eyes too. Is the quarter century tablet. I only have 1 copy, but it's fine. I used to have like 10 of them. I sold them off, but kept the cleanest one for my binder. I feel like they're gonna go up eventually more when they get scarce. So and yeah, this is the reason why. So I have 3 more blue eyes, right? As you can see from that glass. That's the reason why I put the ghost rares in that glass, because I put 3 of them, my own personal, in my binder. So we have 3 of these ones. So these are the 25th anniversary cards. I took them out of the glass and I put them in I put the ghost blue eyes in the frame. So I have one, you know, I have a place of the ghost blue eyes in the frame as well as this one in the frame. So I do have 6 copies of this blue eyes, and I wanted to keep 3 of them for my binder. So yeah, this is a very nice card. I love these cards so much. Maybe this will be my thumbnail, right? So we'll just stick them all. You know what? I'm gonna do like this, bro. So we'll just, maybe this will be the thumbnail. And then we have this one too. Unfortunately, guys, I sold this, man. So I'm gonna have to ship this out soon. You know, I bought these for like a good deal. So like I made like triple my profits. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna sell it, man. You know, it might even go up. It might bite me in the neck in the future. But you know, I made triple the profit, so I sold it off. Unfortunately, it's my only copy, but man, I had to, man. That's what happens when you buy and sell all the time. So I did pre-order like 6 cases of Stampede, so I had to move it, man. I have to move cards in order to get new cards, right? That's how you make profit. That's how you make your cards for you. Have to move stuff, unfortunately. But this is the only quarter century secret rare blue eyes in the earth, with the earth background. So they're so scarce right now in eBay. They're like 500, 600 bucks. So that's the reason why the market went up for them. TCG low is like 500 bucks, 400 bucks. So it is what it is, though. Very happy that I owned it for like a year or two, almost a year, I believe, or maybe like 6-7 months. But yeah, maybe this is the thumbnail. Who knows? Maybe this is the thumbnail. But yeah, That thumbnail, is it good? That's the thumbnail, guys. Is that the thumbnail? But yeah, we sold that off, unfortunately. But yeah, hope you guys did enjoy my Blue Eyes collection. Like I said, it's nothing too crazy compared to the hardcore collectors like Strictly Seal and them. Like, those guys are crazy, man. Like, those guys have insane collections that are worth like in the millions, or maybe like 500K or whatever or whatnot. But like I said, I'm 50%. I'm 40. I'm like 40% vendor, 60% collector, and yeah, I do have a lot more binders, but I'll save that for another video. I have a lot more binders for like Dark Magician and stuff like that. So if you guys are interested in that, man, make sure to subscribe to the channel and drop a like on today's video, guys. I'd really appreciate that. I will eventually upload those videos until when I do run out of box opening videos for Rarity 2. I'm just patiently waiting for the Stampede videos for you guys, and then we can go with the daily uploads. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I apologize for that this video is super long and I was stuttering in so much of my sentences. I'm just trying to talk as fast as possible, and I'm trying to catch my breath. But yeah, peace out, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.